Hello my lovely earthy soul, it's such a pleasure to have you here with me again. This is Daniela from Ocean Jasper, and today we're going to read the cards regarding your crush. What does he or she think about you? So we have three piles here: the Knight of Pentacles with the Fluorite crystal in group number 1, the King of Swords in group number 2 with the spell bottle. It's actually a money spell bottle. Then we have the Ace of Swords in group number 3 with the pine cone. So take as much time as you need in order to pick your pile. I would suggest you to follow your intuition, whatever your gut feelings is telling you. You can even close your eyes if that helps and meditate on your person. You're going to find the timestamps in the info box below, so whenever you're ready, click on those. A little trick that I use sometimes if I'm confused about what pile is the right one for you is to check the timestamps and see whatever numbers resonate with you. That's what I do sometimes. So thank you so much for being here again with me. I know I have been away for a long time. It's been a while since the last upload. So thank you for your patience, for still being here with me, and for trusting my guidance. Thank you for all of your love and support and the comments as well when I was away. I'm back. I want to be regular again. I'm here available if you ever desire to have a private reading with me. Simply contact me through the email and I'm gonna show you my offers. You can even see them in the info box below. You have different prices for different timing. You have my email as well, so everything is there, the PayPal link as well. So everything should be clear. If you'd like to support me as well in other channels, I am present on Instagram, where I do offer some pick a card posts every week, and I also am present on TikTok, where I do offer some shorts. So yeah, join me there. I also do some TikTok lives from time to time, and you can receive some mini readings there for a very affordable price. And I also run a competition to offer one free mini reading to the most generous gifter every thought views. So sometimes it's 5k views, sometimes it's 10k likes and things like that. So join me there. It would be such a pleasure to have you there as well, and I wish you to have a pleasant reading. Let me know in the comments below how you feel about that, and if it resonated with you. I'd love to receive your feedback. Thank you immensely, and see you there. Hello my beautiful earthy souls, welcome to your pile. If you have chosen Knight of Pentacles in group number 1 with the Fluorite crystal. So we're going to shuffle the cards together. We're going to accept reverse cards as well. So do not get scared if you see a card in reverse. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's a bad meaning. So let's concentrate on the energies of your crush. What does he or she think about you? Please and thank you. What does he or she think about group number 1? Please and thank you. Wow, we got the Ace of Wands flying out of the deck. So definitely it is a message that we need to hear. I feel that they have a lot of things to say to you. Actually, there's a lot of passion from the Ace of Wands. There's new idea, new intentions, new beginning energy, a lot of stamina, desire for things to grow. Please and thank you. What does their crush think about them for group number 1? Have the Moon as well, and the Queen of Swords. What do they think about you? They think that you're pretty secretive, pretty mysterious, and that's actually quite fascinating to them. They do think that you keep a lot of things private. You do not share a lot about your private life, and they also think that you're quite intuitive, that you have a lot of knowledge, especially on esoteric topics. Possibly you could be a medium, you could be a psychic, you could be a clairvoyant, you could be having a lot of psychic abilities like that. And they can sense it. They can sense that there is something special about you that you're not sharing necessarily with everybody. And they love how you are comfortable on your skin. You do not appear to be needy. You seem to be very confident about yourself, very able to express your opinions in clear, direct way without going around it. So you're very honest, and that is an admirable quality. They might, yeah, they do have this excitement about you. They think that you are starting something new with the Ace of Wands. They might think that you have desire to grow spiritually with this Ace of Wands, because the wands represent passion, but also spirits. Yeah, like your spiritual purpose, okay, not just passions and talents, but also your spiritual purpose. So they feel that you have a specific goal that you're moving towards. You have a clear vision about the future. You know how to get there. They also are really, really attracted by your eyes. They think that they are hypnotic. Yeah. So instead of being scared by this energy from you, they're actually really fascinated by it. Also, they think you're very feminine because of this pink ribbon around the willow branch. And the willow as well is a tree that is connected to femininity. And going with the flow, embracing your feelings, embracing your intuitive abilities. So they do think that you're very elegant as well. That's what I sense here. You might often wear elegant clothes, sometimes even jewelries. Not too much, but just one that stands out. That's what I'm seeing here. You do not need to be liked by others. That's the feeling that they have from you. I don't want to move too fast, but I cannot not share. But because we have the Knight of Pentacles, your person thinks that you are a potential marriage material. That's the word that comes out. If you wanted to, they would be able to commit to you. If if things work out, if things flows in the right way, in the right direction, they are thinking about it, okay? Right, let's see what else. What do they think about pile number 1? Please and thank you. We have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. They're impatient. 10 of Swords in reverse. Oh, they think that you are impatient. Yeah. Hanged Man in reverse. Another impatience card. Right. They do think that you've gone through a really painful end. Either somebody betrayed you really badly, or you've gone through a heartbreak after another, a breakup after another. You might feel like a lot of friends as well have given you their back, or your family is not supporting you as much as you would have liked. You might feel the victim of some type of big gossip going on around town, and you feel like you cannot trust the people around you. So they think of you as somebody that is going through a really tough time, either a big loss as well. So something could be that you're grieving for the loss of somebody that has passed away, or somebody that has broken up with you, or somebody that has moving out of your life, or somebody that has betrayed you. So do think though that you're picking yourself up. You're hiding all of these struggles. You do not show much about them. You do not talk much about them, but your person, your crush, can see it. And they can see how strong you are. They can see what a mask you put on just so that you can defend yourself and not feeling vulnerable when you are around people, because you don't know anymore who to trust. You have really high boundaries now. That's what they think. Because of the experience you went through, now you're much more inclined to filter the people that come through your life. You do not give your energy to everybody. So if you have a bad feeling about somebody, even though you have just met them, you are not going to offer your time and energy to them just to please them, or just because they're part of a certain group of people that you have to see every day. For example, because your colleagues or your students, or you are moms at the pickup times in school. So you don't necessarily feel like you have to share your time with a person just out of politeness, basically. They sense that they think of you as somebody that can get quite impatient if you do not get what you want right now. As if you wanted to make, this caterpillar, this cocoon, turn into a butterfly a lot quicker than you needed to. Okay, it's like they see you staring at the caterpillar and be like, when are you gonna turn into butterfly? When are you gonna transform? Or when are you gonna come out of the cocoon? So they've sensed this impatience from you. Or as well, they feel that they think of you as somebody that has already gone through the reflective period of your life in which you have to consider what is the next move. And you are carefully planning the next phase of your life, carefully adding details, studying every detail of the situation. And now it's time to make action. You've spent enough time reflecting and gathering energy and detoxing yourself from the past, and achieving a different perspective over the situation to see if there's any wisdom that you can gain from it. And now it's time to step out of this cocoon, to stand up for yourself, and to work to achieve your dreams. Okay, with this Ace of Wands, there's a lot of desire to start something new. So they see, they think of you as somebody that carefully plan things ahead without sharing your plans with anybody. And then all of a sudden you're like out in the open and everybody can see your transformation, but they had no clue that you were going through one, if you know what I mean. You're so private that there's such a huge transformation going on inside of you, and inside your cocoon, far away from other people's eyes, and without much support from other people as well. So it is quite surprising. It is quite exciting to see as well. And not because they were doubting you, but simply because it's really admirable what you can do in the privacies of your home, in the privacies of your soul. And it's like they are able to see the first phase, like the butterfly egg laying on a leaf, and all of a sudden they will see this butterfly coming out of the cocoon, and they weren't able to see all the phases in between. So they see you blossoming now. They see you flying freely into this new phase of your life where you have a lot of stamina and excitement. And they know that you've gone through a hard time, and they know that you've gone through a huge transformation. They just weren't able to witness it. And this perhaps makes them even more fascinating. The star just came out of the deck like that. Make them really fascinating. They think of you as their ultimate dream, to be honest. They're also really attracted to you physically. They see a lot of pure energy from you. They think that you're a dreamer as well, that you like to chase your dreams, you like to think outside of the box. And they think that you have a really deep connection with your spirit guides. There is always a bright star enlightening your path, even during the darkest night of the soul. For some reason, I'm hearing that they might think you are an air sign, especially an Aquarius. Maybe they are into astrology and they're trying to guess what is your zodiac sign. 5 of Swords. Lots of air energy in the 5 of Swords as well. They think that it would not be pleasant to have a debate with you because you will always win. Like, you're really prepared, you're very intellectual, and you know, if you do debate, you do have all the information, all the numbers, all the backup stories, all the documents, so it's nearly impossible to win a debate with you. That's what they think. Also, because we were saying Aquarius energies, and there is Aquarius in the 5 of Swords as well. If I'm not wrong, the 5 of Swords is Saturn in Aquarius, so they see that you have a very different mindset from the people around you, and that you always have to fight in order to not be judged by them or not get influenced by their thoughts and intentions and actions, and that it feels like you're swimming against the current. You do not belong to a big flock of birds. You are a free spirit, and you simply you're single. Do you say single-minded? So you're a very original thinker, and you need to go your way. You cannot follow other people's paths, so you're very independent in that way. It can be sometimes a lonely journey, but they have no doubt that you can go through it, and they actually admire you for that. Let's see what else they think of you. Sorry if I shuffle a lot, it just really helped me to connect with the energies of the card and to meditate on it. Okay, we have 5 of Wands. I don't know if you guys have had some type of argument already, if there is some type of history. There, or if they simply feel conflicted about what to do with you. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. Because you seem so happy on your own, you seem self-sufficient, able to satisfy your needs, physical, emotional, practical needs, and so they feel like, what would be my purpose if not simply stare at her beauty and, you know, just learning from her, but what can I offer to her? Even though the Knight of Pentacles is somebody that want to offer you, want to provide stability, want to provide financial stability and comfort, want to be generous with you, cover you with gifts, want to show you a future plan, and be perhaps even the father of your kids. I don't want to go too far, but that is the energy of the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody that want to pour pour love into their action and show you their intention through a lot of kind actions. Let me see what else do they think of you. Knight of Wands. Yeah, they can sense that there is some type of masculine energy. Now, also forget about the gender that sometimes I use is just to make things easy, but I totally embrace the fact that you might have a different, you might have both genders or no genders at all. Like, so simply do not get offended. These are non-gender specific readings, so it's for everybody. But yeah, they sense that you have a lot of masculine energy, that you are very driven, that perhaps they feel that you are on top of life, that you are perhaps even a self-employed, that you're freelancer, that you are the boss of yourself, that you're very creative, that you have a lot of physical energy, a lot of stamina, that you have also being an ego, if I'm not wrong. You have the bigger picture. Okay, with the Knight of Wands, you have the bigger picture of what is it that you want to manifest in your life. You feel really confident about it. You feel ready to fight for your values and needs. Feel quite excited and happy about this journey as well. That's what at least this is how they see you. This is what they think of you. I'm also sensing that this could be them, the Knight of Wands. They're really, really passionate about making a move towards you. So let's see now. I want to see what are their intentions, what are they thinking to do. Obviously now being a public video, I'm simply focusing on the main question of the title, and now we're adding a little bit extra to it. But if you had to book a reading with me, there would be plenty more questions. We would really analyze in depth the whole situation. Now we're just trying to keep it simple. Also being a general reading, so I cannot go too specific in it. But let's see, what are their intentions? What are their next move? Okay, Judgment. Six of Pentacles. I feel that they want to be very cautious and careful in this connection. So they do not want to show more effort than you do. They want to see equality in this connection. They want to see the both of you have the same interest for the other person. They do not want to fall into a toxic relationship in which one is holding the power and the other one is chasing them. They do not want to see an imbalance in power or in interest. So if you do show some interest, they will show as well some interest. Okay. Six of Pentacles. They want to be very fair with you as well. Judgment. It feels like for now they want to learn from the past mistakes. So it could be, that they are trying to learn how to be fair with you. How to make it up as well, just in case you did have a fight with these Five of Wands, or a misunderstanding or conflict of interest. It could be as well that the Ten of Swords does represent you two guys not talking to each other anymore and feeling the hurt for being emotionally distant from each other. And the Queen of Swords could be representing you feeling quite cold and detached from them, and not showing your feelings with the Moon as well, and showing them that you're actually open to something new. So they might sense that you're onto something, that you're going on with your life without feeling to hold back, to hold, how do you say, to hold back by the past, by whatever happened between you two, if you guys have history. But they still have lots of feelings for you and attraction, and I feel, yeah, they just want to make it up to you, but they don't know exactly what to do just yet. Perhaps because they still sense some tension. Let's see their next move. Yeah, they want to be together with you with the Two of Cups and the Six of Swords. So if you guys have had some history, they want to move on from it. They want to move away from it. They want to start everything again from zero. They want to feel and nourish this deep bond between the two of you. They do not want to neglect it anymore. They want to be fully present with you, and yeah, they are dreaming of this beautiful exchange of love between the two of you, and they're dreaming of finally trusting each other again, and wishing the highest best for the other person, working together, and yeah, simply living the daily to daily life together, holding each other's hands and supporting each other emotionally and physically in any possible way. They do want a romantic relationship with you, and either you know, are healing from a bad past experience, and they're giving you the time to do it, and they're trying to show you, they will try to show you simple gestures in the future, but also they're not going to be, as I said, very impulsive. They would like to be impulsive, but they're going to hold that passion, hold that stamina, because they do not want to scare you. Okay, and they are dreaming and they're planning to help you moving away from whatever horrible past you've had, and they'd love for you to be able to trust in humanity again and trust in somebody else and open up your heart again. So that is what I'm seeing. Guys, I really wish you the best with this connection. Let me know in the comments below if it has resonated. I'd love to hear from you. And if you need a private reading, please do not hesitate in contacting me. I would love to receive your likes, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't done it yet. All of those interactions help me so incredibly. Check me out as well on Instagram and TikTok. I'd love to have you there, and feel free to send some donation if you'd like to support the channel. That would mean the world. Thank you again, and hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye and big hugs. Hello my beauties, and welcome to your reading. If you have picked the group number 2 with the King of Swords and the Money Spell Bottle, so we're going to use the White Sage Tarot. I'm going to shuffle it in camera for you. We're going to accept reversed cards as well. So please and thank you. What do their crush think of them for group number 2? Please and thank you. In the meantime, I would like to ask you guys if you feel like to support my channel with your likes, your comments, your share, and don't forget as well to subscribe if you like it here, and to hit the notification bell down below, so it will allow you to know any time that I will upload a new video. And if you'd like a private reading with me, I'm always here available, so simply send an email. You can find all the infos in the info box below. Okay, what do they think of you? What does your crush think of you? I can't wait to find out. We got the Death. Nothing to be scared of. The Lovers in reverse. And the 5 of Wands. Clarified by the Magician. The Chariot in reverse. And the Strength. What do they think of you? First of all, I can see they think of you as somebody that always find the bright side of any bad story. Okay, you're a very optimistic person, and even when you go through a really terrible time, you always see the light at the end of the tunnel. You really believe in the law of attraction, perhaps, or in any manifestation ability that are hidden inside of us, but you really know how to apply them to your life. And so they can see as well that you like to pay attention to signs from the universe, so everything has a meaning for you. Do you possibly think as well that some important change in your life has forged you as the person that you are now? Perhaps for some of you, you also have gone through a near-to-death experience, and that has changed you a lot and brought a lot of enlightenment, make you feel a lot lighter about life, make you feel like you're seen, like your spirit guides are next to you, make you believe in angels. So that's what I'm seeing. Also, because of the feather, if you guys have the chance to spend time together, if you guys know each other a while and have the possibility to share a few experiences together, they can tell that you always know how to make them feel lighter anytime there's something bad happen or some big change happen in their life, and they find it hard to go towards it, to accept it, embrace it, and adapt to it. Once they talk with you about it, or once they have you nearby them, then they feel a lot lighter. That's what I'm seeing here, because you do see potential even in the baddest of times. You see them as an opportunity for growth, an opportunity for great change, an opportunity, to just attract more beautiful things in life, better connections, and perhaps being closer to the person's life purpose. Now, the Lovers in reverse and the Chariot in reverse. For some reason, your person is seeing obstacles within this connection. It's like they feel like you guys are deeply bonded, you guys are deeply connected, and perhaps there's something bigger for you to come. But every time that they try is like a false beginning. It never ends up going anywhere. So they find it hard to imagine. They find it hard to imagine the two of you building something romantic together. Not because they don't want it, but simply because for a reason or another, it seems like there's always some obstacles, or it just doesn't work. It's like it's like you're both inside a car, and just every time you try and go to a trip, something happened to the engine, and so you get stuck and you have to remain at home, even though the initial idea was great and it was exciting for the two of you and you were very optimistic about it. But for some external condition, it seems like it is never the right time or the right place. They also think with this Five of Wands and the Strength that you're really good at facing challenges in general, especially when you have people attacking you or having strong debates with you, having conflicts, arguments. They see how brave you are facing it. They think of you as somebody that has a lot of courage, absolutely, to stand up for yourself, for your values, for the people that you care about. So you're very maternal and protective, or at least this is how they see you. At the same time, you know, the bear has both those symbol of being protective and maternal, but also, yeah, very affectionate and caring and soft-hearted. So this is what they see of you. Even though, you know, perhaps if somebody would see you in two different circumstances, ones in which you are in a fight mode and the other one in which you are, you know, feeling safe and relaxed and you can finally express your feelings and emotions and be tender, they would not even recognize it, because those are two sides of your personality that are very different from each other. But it feels like your person knows you a little bit deeper than just a normal stranger, right? Or a normal superficial connection. For example, just a guy that you see in school and sometimes you cross each other's path in the corridor. It seems a bit deeper than that. It seems like they actually know you. Let's see what else. What do they think of you, please and thank you? What does their crush think of them for group number 2, please and thank you? Oh wow, okay, 10 of Pentacles, Page of Swords. So it's not that they find it hard to imagine having something serious with you in long term. It's that the problem is that they possibly feel very insecure about it, or they never know when is the right time to talk about this. They might be scared of rejection as well with this Page of Swords in reverse. So they think that you want something long term, something long lasting, something really solid and stable. Perhaps you like to even create a family. So you're working towards a major goal. They just don't know whether you will want to have that with them. The Hanged Man. They think that you are waiting for something. That you're waiting for something bigger to happen in your life. That you are... Let's get more cards. Because I'm getting lots of different scenarios here. Lots of different visions. On one side, I see that your person does see you as a potential partner for a long, serious, committed relationship, and just feel shy and not very good at communication, not very good at talking to you straightforwardly and direct, and feeling a little, there's a lot of feminine energy in the Page of Swords as well, so perhaps they would like you to make the move rather than them. So they are waiting, perhaps they're waiting for you to show that you care. For some reason I hear that they're waiting for a circumstance in which you will have to defend them. If you really care about them, if you really love them, you will defend them. It's like, it's like they want to prove your love during some type of challenge and see if you feel protective towards them, and that for them would mean that you have some type of feelings for them. What do they think of you, please and thank you? What do they think of you, please and thank you? What does your crush think of you? Another scenario could be the opposite. They think that you want something serious with them, and because right now it doesn't seem like flowing properly, they think that you are waiting for the right time, and that right now you're simply being silent. You're not really sharing your feelings and thoughts with them because you know that it would not go anywhere just yet. Also, something else that I'm getting here is that perhaps they think that you are going through some challenging times in your life in which you really have to be strong in order to endure them, and therefore it would not be the right time for the two of you to start something romantic. And so they think that the best thing is to wait until all of this is past. So what I'm seeing here is that, yeah, also the death can represent some really difficult change that happen in your life, some loss, some grief, and so they are thinking to manifest this ultimate goal, because the Magician is the master manifester and the Ten of Pentacles is the last card of the Pentacle journey from 1 to 10, so it's a card of completion, and they're simply, yeah, trying to manifest this. They're trying to manifest this dream with you, but they know that right now you're just coming out of the darkness, and so they don't want to impose themselves on you, but they're really hoping that they can be your light. They can be the rainbow after the storm. That's what I'm seeing here. What else do they think of you? What does your crush think of you, please and thank you? Also, yeah, I'm just seeing that perhaps they are going through some challenging times and they want you to wait, okay? They know what would you like to create with them. But yeah, again, they might feel like this is not the right time. So whichever scenario fits more for you, you will know which one is the right one. Then we got the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Four of Swords in reverse. So they think of you as, yeah, somebody that is feeling very restless right now. You have no time to rest, no time to recover, no time or money to go on a holiday for yourself. Your mind is constantly chattering and never letting you sleep, basically. Perhaps you're also having a hard time sleeping. Perhaps you are a mom and you have to be very strong for your newborn and you find it hard, yeah, to take care of yourself, and it's a very busy time, very demanding time. So Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups here is telling me that your person is actually quite sad for all the times that you guys have tried and it never worked out. Okay, perhaps they find it hard to express these things to you, but they are very nostalgic about the times that you guys were happy together and have spent lovely, joyful time together with the yellow ribbon. There was a lot of joy, and now they feel like, yeah, something has broken, and you're not, yeah, with a broken mug is a really good symbol, because how can you possibly drink from a mug that is broken? So how can the love flow into this mug if it is broken? So it feels like in the past you guys really loved each other and you really had beautiful intention to be together, but one of you was feeling broken and was not able to reciprocate these feelings. But nevertheless, with this Knight of Pentacles, if this is them that they were feeling broken, right now they're really moving towards being more serious, committed, and definitely a good provider for a family, a solid partner. So they're working towards 100%. They want to invest in this. Like Knight of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles, this is literally a guy that has all the has envisioned all the future with you, and has even saved money for certain dreams that they want to achieve with you, they want to reach with you. And somebody that is working on being financially stable, emotionally stable, very practical, is learning how to live by themselves so that they don't have to, depend on anybody else, and they can show you that they are, good at taking responsibility for themselves and others, taking care of themselves and maintain a job and create a safe environment for themselves and others. So I feel that your person does want to create something serious with you, and is feeling nostalgic for all the times that it never worked out in the past, but still now, unfortunately, for a reason or another, it doesn't seem like a peaceful time to start something. There is lack of peace here, restless energy, and need to wait with this Hanged Man. There's need of patience, just like the caterpillar has to be really, really patient during the cocoon phase until he will finally transform into a butterfly. So in the meantime, you just have to go through a really dark night of the soul, turning into juice basically, and not moving and not knowing anything about themselves. And it's like a little death, right? So they feel that, they think that you're being really strong no matter whatever is happening in your life, and they have the confidence that you will come out of this stronger than before. You will blossom from this experience, and they will be there. They will be there waiting for you. The King of Swords as well is another person that is extremely confident, a person that has a clear vision, a person that is really, really good at communication, somebody that is very loyal and good at setting high boundaries, somebody that is as well as slightly detached from their feelings, okay, and is very, very rational. So either they think this of you, or they're putting on this mask so that you cannot see everything that is underneath, basically, because they don't want you, on top of everything that is going on for you, they don't want you to worry about them. They don't want you to feel sorry for them. And they don't want you to feel pressurized either. So they could be putting this mask on to be like, I'm untouchable, this situation did not touch me at all, I'm absolutely indifferent to this, and in reality it's completely the opposite. So I don't know, guys, it feels like the reading is complete. You know what, I'm going to ask, what are their intentions? I mean, what is going to be their next move? Okay, what is going to be their next move? Also, a little reminder, whenever you book a reading with me, it will not be exactly like here on the Pick a Card on YouTube, because these videos are general, so I keep them simple in a way. I simply answer to one question, which is the one that you can see in the title most of the time. But in a private reading, we're really going to go in depth. We're going to be asking everything that we can possibly ask, like what are the feelings for you, how did they feel last time they saw you, what are their intentions, what are their actions, what are they expecting from you, what is the potential of this connection, where is it going, what is the near future, what are the near future energies, what are your current energies right now, what are the obstacles of the connection, what can you do to get closer, what side of your personality needs to be how do you say, smoothed. I don't know if that's the right word, but you know, what side of your personality needs more attention in order to avoid some type of conflicts, etc., etc. We can really go in depth. So let's see their next move for pile number 2, please and thank you. Okay, we got, yeah, I kind of thought it was gonna be like this. They're waiting for you. They're waiting for you to make a move, actually. Yeah, I kind of thought of that as well because of the Page of Swords. So, yeah, right now they're like giving you the time. Got the Judgment in reverse and the 7 of Swords. Oh, I feel that, right, like, it's very likely that they're actually moving out of the situation. Try not to think about it. I feel that they're not necessarily going to make the right decision here, because with the 7 of Swords, they're going to possibly betray themselves. So sometimes that happens, especially if their feelings of nostalgia, if they feel really broken about this, are really, really strong, and they don't know how to deal with these feelings, then they might become avoidant. They want to avoid them by distracting themselves, and that could mean putting themselves in a situation that is not serving their highest good, and a situation that is actually pushing them slightly outside of the route. Yeah. So, but that is absolutely normal. I feel that it doesn't mean that this connection will never happen, because as I said, the prospect is really, really positive and is really optimistic. I feel that this is just going to be a temporary setback where they're going to step back for a while, and yeah, I'm going to get one card more. Yeah, they want to. They will wait until you will make a move towards them, and you will tell them, okay, I'm ready. Yeah, beautiful. We have Knight of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. Also, you see there is a mother and a little baby here, but this could be like a teenager of the same, I mean, not necessarily teenager, but like more grown-up baby than the one that we saw before, that we were talking about before, for some of you. So maybe they're waiting for you to feel more settled in your situation, and if you do have kids, they're waiting until they're a little bit grown up, so then you will be able to focus on the connection and this bond, rather than just on your newborn baby, because it is extremely high demanding and there's not much space for anything else in that phase. Obviously, it will resonate with a tiny little portion of you, even just one person, but it's something that needed to be said. But alternatively, I can see that your person, yeah, is not inclined to make the next move. and it is waiting for you to give the thumbs up and be like, I'm good, I'm fine, I got out of this tunnel, I am gonna start a new chapter, and you're welcome to go along with me. Okay, so yeah, let me know in the comments below if this has resonated. I would love to hear from you. And don't forget as well to have a look at my social media if you like. I am both on Instagram and TikTok. You can find the links in the info box below. And I do offer some pick a card posts on Instagram and some shorts on TikTok, which are also, yeah, pretty much the same one on YouTube. But also on TikTok, I do TikTok lives. And in those, I offer yes and no's, free answers to your questions. And I also do offer a little competition in which the most generous gifter, after a certain amount of likes on the screen, will get a free mini reading. So make sure to follow me there and hit the notification bell there as well, so you'll be notified anytime that I'm live, and I'd love to see you there. Thank you so much for watching up until now and trusting my guidance. I will see you in the next video. Much love and big hugs. Hello my loves, thank you so much for being here with me. This is your reading if you have picked the pile number 3 with the Ace of Swords and the Pine Cone. So let's shuffle the cards in camera together. We're going to accept reverse cards as well. So what does their crush think about them for group number 3, please? And thank you, dear Spirit. Anything that we are allowed to know may please come out now. For group number 3. In the meantime, I shuffle. I'd like to remind you that I would absolutely love your support with even just a simple like, a comment, a share, subscribe if you feel like. That would be amazing. You can also hit the notification bell down below if you want to be notified anytime that I'm back with a new video. And if you feel like you can have a look at my social medias, I am also on Instagram and TikTok. Sorry, just a little hair in between. Okay. What does your crush think of you? What does your crush think of you? Please and thank you. Okay, we're ready. We have the 8 of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. That is amazing. The King of Swords with the Queen of Swords. That's fantastic. Ace of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles upright. So first of all, your person think that you are extremely hardworking. Perhaps you are detail oriented, because this is Sun in Virgo, the 8 of Pentacles. So you could be a very loyal person. If people give you a task, you will always bring it to term in the exact time that they give you. So you're really good staying in the end lines. And yeah, they do see that you're very determined, that you don't let distractions coming into your focus when you're working. You like routine, you like repetitive work. You have set a routine for yourself. Also, what I'm seeing is that some of you might actually be mothers with this Queen of Cups. So the fact that you are so hardworking and attached to a routine could be well-being because you are a mother and you have kids and you have to take care of them in a very regular way. Like, kids need us to offer them routine. So they might actually admire how much work you put into making your kids happy and feeling nourished, supported, listened to, and there is an unconditional love coming from you. So if you are a mother, they think that you are doing an absolutely amazing work. Let me just change the battery for a sec. Okay, so what else? We have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, which whenever we find the couple between King and Queen of the same suit, it clearly denotes that there is a soulmate connection and that you guys are in a relationship, okay? And possibly since a long time, or it's in your destiny, basically. So they do think this with the king. Either, your crush is already the person that you are with, and that's absolutely fine. In that case, your person think that you guys as a couple absolutely rocks. That you guys think pretty much the same, have similar values, similar technique, similar way to raise your kids, and you get along really well. You absolutely complement each other. Perhaps sometimes you are so similar, and that can bring some friction sometime, because you're like a mirror of each other. But at the same time, one is masculine energy, the other one is feminine energy, so you pretty much complement each other. And otherwise, if you guys are not together, your person, your crush, think that you guys would be an amazing match. Okay, you might be both air signs, but not necessarily. And they think that you guys, have a very similar mentality, similar lifestyle, similar way to communicate with others, similar ways to achieve your dreams by carefully planning every step of the way. You're really good at setting high boundaries, keeping away people that do not respect you. And also you both care for the well-being of the whole community or the whole family in which you guys are involved. So once, the character has developed until finally reaching the ultimate step of being an authoritarian figure like the king or the queen, they stepped out from their selfish tendencies, and they stepped in to the cater of the community, somebody that put priorities in the well-being of the whole group, basically. That would not be the same if these cards would be in reverse. That would be the opposite. But anyway, this is not a tarot lesson. Now we have Ace of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles upright. What does your crush think of you? Either they think that you are repressing your excitement for them, you're not really showing them how much you care about them, you're not really showing them how much you are attracted to them, you're trying to keep it cool. And they might be thinking as well, that they're not sure whether you actually want to start something new. They might be thinking as well, if you guys have tried to be together, maybe it didn't turn out well the first time around. So this keep being in their mind. Whenever they think of you, they think of the failed step whenever they tried to approach you, perhaps even physically. Because there is a lot of passion and attraction in the one suit in general, and especially in the Ace of Wands, which oftentimes it is represented with a phallic symbol. Perhaps they think of you as somebody that is being, as I said, really busy with their job, with their work, and with their motherly, how would you call them, responsibilities, and therefore they see you as somebody that is not fully ready to jump into a new exciting adventure, into a hot romance. Okay, so yeah, there is maternal figure. Queen, oh my goodness, I'm just realizing we got the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles, three queens. Without doubt, this is a sign. They think that you're surrounded by really good friends, that you have a really strong community around you, perhaps even good siblings, good sisters, or really great women around you. And also, this symbolize how much strength they see in you, how much confidence they see you, and how much femininity they see you. Whether you are a girl or a boy, doesn't matter. They see a lot of this beautiful femininity inside of you, a lot of beauty. They love seeing all the different aspects of your personality, of your femininity. In some cases, it comes around being really motherly and affectionate and caring and nourishing and loving. In other cases, it comes out being really protective and really sharp and defensive, against any danger that could attack their babies, and as babies I mean anything that they care about. And then with the Queen of Pentacles, they appreciate the side of you that is very solid and that is very good at supporting yourself financially and maintaining safe environment at work and creating really good connection with their colleagues. Somebody that is very prepared, organized, and somebody that always have a way to comfort you with material comforts, even just a warm bed, a warm bowl of soup, and always caring for your physical needs. So we see, the heart aspect, emotional needs, we see the mind aspect, so the psychological needs, and then we see the earthy aspect, so the practical material physical needs. So they see you as a overall really complete person, and they like every aspect of you. And you see on top of them, in the middle of them, it's the King of Swords, which could represent them. Or it could represent the fact that you complement all of these energies with some masculine energy as well whenever is needed, and that's absolutely freaking attractive to them. Okay, let's see what else. We also got two aces, the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands, yes. So the Ace of Swords does speak about, again, new fresh beginning, starting from zero, having a new idea, following their own ideals, fighting for their ideals, having some new clarity, embracing a new opportunity, enhancing their mental ability. So it feels like they see in you a really great potential for a partner, to be honest, and somebody that they could, whenever is the right time, start something fresh with. What else do they think of you? What else does your crush think of you? We have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so we got three queens and the Three of Pentacles. Something is up here. And the Devil in reverse. I don't know if some of you have what's the name for it? Like two twins. So there's three twins all together. Or, I don't know, I've never come out with this thing in my tarot reading, but I just heard this. If you could have multiple personality disorder, and they just simply love this. They love how they're all harmonizing with each other and how they get along with each side of this personality. I was saying about siblings as well, because there is a devil in reverse, so they feel like they cannot let themselves fall into temptation. So I was just thinking, if you do have some two other twins that looks exactly like you, they might secretly be attracted to all of you. I know this sounds a bit creepy, but I don't know why it just came out. So they think that things with you would be very harmonizing. If you guys already know each other as friends, if you hang out as friends, they think that it's really cool to hang out with you, because you always think very similarly, you always agree on things. It's like you reading each other's mind, and you make a really good teamwork. Perhaps, okay, another thing that I'm hearing here is that you could be working together, you could be colleagues or even students in the same class, and they feel like they have to hold back their temptation. I see that both from the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Devil in reverse, that for some reason it would not be appropriate to show their attraction to you because of the environment you guys in. For some reason, yeah, I do see as well a father figure with those 3 siblings, and that could be the reason why they're holding back their temptation, because they don't want to be eaten by your father. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles. It could be that you guys as well are working together. But what I'm hearing as well, yeah, for some of you, you could have met what's the word in English? Sorry guys, I have to think of that word. Is it called midwife? Yeah. Perhaps you work each other as midwives, I'm hearing. For some of you, okay? Because there's 3 queens, the 3 pentacles and the pentacles, so it tells me could be work environment. And because of the 3 women's, you know, one job that came pop to my mind is the midwife job, because there's, yeah, mainly women around there. Either way, if you guys are friends, they definitely think that you are a great friend that they can open up to. They can open their heart to. They can be really sincere and honest about their feelings and their thoughts, and they feel like they can be vulnerable with you. So definitely it's a harmonizing or harmonious connection for sure. What else do they think about you? What else does your crush think about you? You know what else? It could be that you hang out a lot with your friends as well, in the same place at the same time. They always see you together with your friends, and they're like, when am I going to see her alone? I am so tempted to approach her, but she's always busy chit-chatting, diddly-daddly with her friends. Remember, these readings are not gender specific, so if I ever come out with a gender, if I say he or she, I don't really mean it. It just makes the conversation flowing a bit more easily, so do not get offended. And feel free to swap the roles as well. Let's see what else they think. What else do they think of you? Okay, 5 of Wands. I was actually in every single reading today. We have the 3 of Cups. Okay, I feel that they think, for most of you, this is a friendship situation. And they feel that if they would ever fall into the temptation of showing their attraction to you, the friendship would break instantly, and all this harmony will be thrown out of the window. Same thing if you do have two sisters and you girls, not again I said girls, I don't really mean it, sisters or brothers, like they look really alike to you and they all know this person. Your crush might feel that you could end up fighting with your siblings because of this, so they're trying to simply keep it friendly. Because they do not want to create rivalry either between your friends or siblings. Yeah, it could be that there are 3 people, oopsie, interested in this person and they know that. Sorry, just trying to grab all the cards that fell. I'm recording in a really tight and tiny place. But we gotta do what we can where we are with what we have. So, what else do they think of you? What else does your crush think of you? Sorry guys, I do shuffle a lot. I realize that. 6 of Pentacles. The Sun. Nice. Okay, again this dude hesitating, and Page of Swords. So they want things to be fair, they want to be honest with you, and they think that actually, yeah, the communication with you flow really easily, and you guys have always been honest with each other, and they love how much you are direct as well. They love your innocent vibe. They love that you're so open to learn new things, that you are very sweet and delicate, not in a bad way, just very in a feminine way, because again we have lots of feminine energy in the Page of Swords. They love that you always try to make things equal and fair, okay, in your connections in general. They love that you're always very optimistic and vibrant. Whoever, stay in your present feels better instantly. So whenever they feel motivated, whenever they feel depressed, they come to you and you're just like a beautiful ray of sun shining over them and making all the problems disappear. So that is lovely. What else do they think of you? Perhaps they think that you with this Page of Wands in reverse, either yeah, that's why I was saying before, hesitating from making a move. With the Page of Wands, is like this is the first time that they feel that they're not going to be fully honest with you, because they feel like they have to hold back their enthusiasm and their curiosity to explore you in other ways, okay? So they, you know what I mean. So they feel like they have to hold back. They cannot afford themselves to fall into this temptation for some reason or another. Again, they feel like the friendship would break, or the harmony of the group, if you guys are hanging out in a big group, would break. So it feels like they want to keep things innocent between the two of you. They still want to maintain connection, communication, being as much as honest as they can and fair and equal, and having a lovely happy friendship. But at this point in time, they feel like they cannot give you the message that they want to give you. They cannot express their feelings. I feel that this is still on a beginning phase, because yeah, with the Page of Wands, it's more curiosity to get to know each other and finding out if it would work out or not, and explore each other physically. Yeah, I feel like they want to have this new beginning with you, but they just can't. This does not make them, I mean, it doesn't make them sad. I mean, they're trying to be happy here with the Sun. They're trying to be happy for the sake of this connection. But yeah, if they could, if they had the freedom, they would explore it further. So I don't know, guys, if there's any particular obstacles that you can see as well. I'd love to hear from you. Or it's some type of internal conflict with these 5 of Wands that they have not shared with you. So let's find out more. What is it that, I know I'm going a little bit off topic, but I'm just curious now. What is it that is holding them back from being fully open about their intention and their attraction? Please and thank you. Knight of Cups. Oh, and there you go. You have the 10 of Wands. So there is some burden that they have to let go before they can approach you, basically. They are about to let go of this big burden because the 10 of Wands is in reverse. And yeah, after that they'll be able to make a romantic move towards you. Isn't that amazing with this Knight of Cups? So it's just a matter of time. Something has to be resolved. Something has to be resolved here. I feel that they might be thinking as well to talk to you really honestly and telling you, look, this is what's been happening inside of me. This is the reason why. Yeah, I have been maybe a little bit awkward, or maybe a little bit distant, or you know, at times you found that our friendship wasn't flowing as usual. This is the reason I started having some feelings for you, and it was initially a burden, but then I decided to talk with you about it and see what would you do about that, and just take a leap of faith and risk it all. 7 of Cups. So it feels like this is their wish, this is their dream, although they're staying pretty much in the dreamy phase. So you could tell that they haven't done much practically to move forward, to make things progress. It's pretty much in their head at this stage. But anyway, at least you know that they're thinking of you, they're attracted from you. They like so many aspects of your personality. They think that this is a beautiful, happy connection that is very honest and fair. They would love a new beginning. So all pretty things, all positive things. So yeah, just like the acorn, that this little, no, sorry, not acorn, pine cone, whenever I picked it up, it was closed and then it slowly opened up with the warmth of the house. So I feel that this is going to be the same process of slowly warming up towards each other. I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Let me know in the comments below. I would absolutely love to hear your feedback. And thank you so much for being here, for listening up until now and trusting my guidance. I do appreciate you guys so much. As I said, I'm here for private readings. I'd love to receive your email if you are interested. I can offer more infos if you text me. And yeah, please support my page if you like it here. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and all of that. I hope to see you again in the next video. Sending you big hugs and best of luck with this connection.